Texting for weeks. There was David, the accountant. Vanessa asked him to help her move some furniture at her apartment. I was not invited. When I asked David about it, he got defensive and said I was being jealous and controlling. There was James, there was Tyler, there was Christopher, every single one. The worst part was that my family just let it happen. My mom would pull me aside and tell me that Vanessa was young and did not mean anything by it. My aunt would say that I should not bring men around if I could not handle a little competition. My grandma told me I should work on being more feminine, and maybe then I could keep a man interested. I stopped bringing dates to family events. For years, I just showed up alone. I told my family I was focusing on my career, that I was happy being single. The truth was, I was dating. I just refused to give Vanessa any more ammunition. But then I turned 31, and I met someone. His name was Trevor, and he was perfect. A doctor, funny, kind, good-looking. We had been together for 8 months, and it was the most stable, healthy relationship I had ever had. He kept asking to meet my family, and I kept making excuses. But eventually, Christmas was coming up, and I could not avoid it anymore. I told Trevor about Vanessa. I sat him down and explained the whole history, every detail. I told him she would probably try something, and I needed him to just ignore her, stay close to me, not fall for her games. Trevor laughed. He actually laughed. He said, "Claire, I am a grown man. I am not going to let your cousin seduce me at a Christmas party. I love you. Stop worrying." I wanted to believe him. I really did. Christmas Eve arrived, and we drove to my parents' house. I was so anxious, I felt sick. Trevor kept holding my hand, telling me everything would be fine. Vanessa was already there when we arrived. She was wearing this white sweater dress that looked like it was painted on, with these high heels that made her legs look like they went on forever. Her hair was in perfect waves. She looked like a Victoria's Secret model who got lost on the way to a photo shoot. She saw Trevor and her eyes lit up like she had just won the lottery. "You must be Trevor," she said, walking over with this big smile. "I have heard so much about you. Claire is so lucky." She hugged him. It lasted too long. Trevor was polite but distant. He kept his arm around my waist, made a point of kissing my forehead, stayed by my side. I started to relax. Maybe this time would be different. Maybe Trevor really was different. But Vanessa was patient. She always was. She spent the whole evening circling us like a shark. She would join whatever conversation we were in, laugh at Trevor's jokes, ask him questions about his work. She spilled wine on her dress and asked Trevor to help her clean it up because he is a doctor. He must know how to get stains out. I watched him hesitate. I watched him look at me. And then I watched him follow her to the kitchen. They were gone for 15 minutes. When they came back, Vanessa's dress was fine and Trevor looked flushed. He said they were just talking, that she was